Bully is brought to you by Go Hard Media LLC. Log on to Go Hard Media LLC and get you a snapback. Get you a fitted to complete that outfit. Only at GoHardMediaLLC.com. Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Y'all heard it today. Diddy fought that federal case, you guys. And guess what? He felt good about it. He knew for a fact that he was going to come out on top. The man is very confident. Now, I'm not condoning everything he had done. The things he did to people, I'm not condoning that. But here I am, I'm talking about a man, a mogul, who started from Howard, who was catching a train without paying no money. And this man went up there on a federal case, took it to trial, and came out where he's supposed to came out. Now, he ain't come out squeaky clean, but guess what? He ain't facing them racketeering charges. He ain't facing that RICO. Shout out to you, Diddy, man. You took it to trial. There's a lot of us out there taking it to trial. A lot of y'all get scared and hear that percentage. Oh, the feds got a 98 something conviction rate. Of course they got a 90 something conviction rate if you tell them, if you go ahead on pleading out to a 10-year, 5-year deal. Of course they got a high conviction rate because you going on taking the plea. But Diddy ain't take the plea. Diddy stood up and did what he's supposed to do as a mogul, as a father, as a business owner, as someone who say, hey, guess what? He know he's been getting mistreated. And we heard all this going on and stuff started coming out after he started taking what? The alcohol people, the spirits people to court, filing his suit against them. Other artists coming out talking about that. All this stuff didn't come about to that. He fighting for something that he longed for out his whole life, and that's ownership. They don't want this man to have ownership. They don't want a lot of people to have ownership. And he fighting for it. Yeah, we're going to see where it go from there. I know a lot of you all are upset, and I know a lot of you all are happy. It still got a long way to go because Diddy got to go through the civil suits now. Still got a long way to go because there's some victims out there. They're going to come forward, man, and say what they're going to say. But Diddy, you can't stop. Won't stop. Bad boy, come out and play. I'm glad you didn't let them people take you down. I'm glad you stood up and had the kahunas to fight against something that you believe in. I'm glad you stood your own. Now come out here and fight the real fight. You were talking about the black party. Now, one of the things, the strategy that these federal people use was they drained his bank account now. I don't think his bank account ain't drained, but can't stop, won't stop, going goddamn, he can't stop. It went from Diddy did it, now Diddy done did it. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you all. Shout out for the support that I got. Shout out for you all subscribing to my channel. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's keep this movement moving. Peace.